Dear students, in this video, we will study pictograph, its meaning, drawing, and interpretation. On the screen, you can see a table. Look at it carefully and answer the following questions. Now, it's time to answer the following questions. Which boy has the highest number of marbles? Yes, that is correct. Good job. The answer is boy 3. And which boy has the lowest number of marbles? That is also correct. It is boy 2. Now, what we just saw is an example of the pictograph. Wondering what a pictograph is? A pictograph is a way of representing data through pictures of objects. The pictures on the pictograph help you to understand the data visually and answer the questions based on the data. Sometimes the frequency of the data is too high, and in such cases, one symbol cannot be used to represent one frequency. In such cases, we can assign a value to the symbol. For instance, if you want to represent 50 books in one row, then it will be very time consuming. So, instead of drawing 50 books, we can assign a value of 10 to the books, which simply means that each symbol of a book will represent 10 books. So, in that way, we will only have to draw 5 books. Therefore, 50 books can be represented as 5 units of books. Now, it is time to create a pictograph. Pick a symbol. Here, we are discussing cars sold for a particular month. So, we pick a car as the symbol. Now assign a value to the car. 1 unit car is equal to 10 cars. Now draw a table with 2 columns and 4 rows. Now you have to label the data. Labeling is a great way to organize the data and make it easier to understand. The first column will represent the heading, shop names. The second column will represent the heading, number of cars sold, along with the value of car. Third, write shop 1, shop 2 and shop 3 representing each shop. Now fill in the table with the data using the symbols. The rows corresponding to each shop will be used to represent the data or pictures. This is how we can draw a pictograph for the above question. Now it is your turn to draw a pictograph. Here is a question for you. There are 4 sections in class 6. You have to draw a pictograph representing the number of students in each section. There are 35 students in section 1, 20 students in section 2, 30 students in section 3 and 40 students in section 4. Let us get started now. Pick a symbol and assign a value to it. Since the number of students in each section is multiple of 5, therefore, we assign value 5 to one student. Now, draw a table with 5 rows and 2 columns. Label the columns and the rows with adequate descriptions like section, number of students, section 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now fill the data. As 35 is obtained on multiplying 7 by 5, we draw 7 students to represent the number of students in the first section. Similarly, we draw 4 students in section 2, 6 in section 3 and 8 in section 4. Our pictograph is created now. Now, the next step after drawing a pictograph is its interpretation. Let us learn how to interpret a pictograph now. We will first gather the information from this table. We can see that this pictograph represents the amount of snowfall received in each of the cities from A to F, and that each cloud represents 3 centimeters of snow. Now take some time to answer these questions. Now let us find the answers together. Our first question is to give information regarding snowfall in cities A and D in centimeter. We see 6 clouds corresponding to city A. So, we will simply multiply 6 by 3, which is the average amount of snowfall per cloud. So, the answer is 6 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 18 centimeter. Snowfall in city D is 4 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 12 centimeters. Our next question is, in which city was there maximum and the minimum snowfall? To answer this question, we will first identify the row with the highest number of clouds. So, city E has the maximum number of clouds, which is equal to 9. So, 9 multiplied by 3 is equals to 27 centimeters. Therefore, city E has the maximum amount of snowfall, that is 27 centimeters. The row with the least number of clouds is city F, which is equal to 3. So 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9 centimeters. Therefore, city F has the minimum amount of snowfall, that is 9 centimeters. Our last question is, compare the snowfall between city B and city D. Which city recorded higher snowfall? Now compare the snowfall between city B and city D. city B is equals to 5 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 15 centimeters. And city D is equal to 4 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 12 centimeters. The snowfall in city B was 15 centimeter and city D was 12 centimeter. Therefore, city B recorded more snowfall than city D. Now, try to interpret this pictograph on your own. Pause the video here and try to answer these questions. Let us find the answers together. Our first question is, which park has the maximum number of trees and how many? We know 1 unit of tree is equal to 10 trees. So, Park D has the maximum number of trees. Park D has 8 unit of trees, which is equal to 8 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 80 trees. Our second question is, which park has the least number of trees and how many? So the answer is Park E. Park E has 2 unit of trees, which is equal to 2 multiplied by 10, which is equal to 20 trees. Our last question is, what is the difference between the number of trees in Park A and Park C? Number of trees in Park A is equals to 6. 1 tree is equals to 10. So, 6 multiplied by 10 is equal to 60 trees. In Park C, the number of trees is equals to 3. So, 3 multiplied by 10 is equals to 30 trees. So, the difference between the number of trees in Park A and Park C is equal to 60 minus 30, which is equal to 30 trees. Now, at the end of the lesson, you will be able to understand pictograph as a way of representing data, draw a pictograph, and interpret a pictograph. Thank you.